We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
La Stella.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Count even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. In now is Anthony Rendon, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run.
Count 0-2.
Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Flares this one over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Here's Albert now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. From the belt, the pitch.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trout on third with 2 out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Goodwin, playing here in his age 29 season, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 2-1.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
So he sets him down swinging. Adalberto Mondesi sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Simmons waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 66.
He's ready. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Drilled to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Canning has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Justin.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. And that misses 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
1-2.
1-2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Jason Castro. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1-1 to Jason Castro. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. 1-2. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Upton rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Into the box now, David Fletcher, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Tommy La Stella. They swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 2 out here and a runner at second. Soft grounder left side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Hunter Dozier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he lays off for ball 1. Popped up. Simmons over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Royals, Nicky Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Batting 8. The designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
Batting 9. The left fielder, Alex.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adalberto Mondesi. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Upton on the move. But this will land untouched. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-2, the count of the Royals shortstop.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for L.A. Anthony Rendon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Number 6.
Now here it comes.
Anthony Rendon.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now back.
So the base is empty here with 1 away.
Albert.
And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now for the Angels, Brian Goodwin, a base hit in his first trip.
Goodwin.
And the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall.
Up next for the
in now is Andrelton Simmons.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Lopez puts it away to retire the side. With Merrifield next to hit.
Leading up for the Royals, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Merrifield.
Here's Simmons at short. And on one pitch, he's retired. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, number 66.
Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Hit out towards second. Simmons throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. Justin Upton the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. 2-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jason Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple, but it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And there's out number 2. Into the box now, David Fletcher. He singled his last time up.
Fletcher.
First pitch on its way. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter.
To the plate now, Tommy La Stella, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1 and 2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Leading up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Popped him up. Castro has a play. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Nicky Lopez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lopez.
Now the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Pujols is there, and that's the third out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Here's the first pitch to him. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The next 0-2. He pulls this one into right. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Now
at the plate, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Franco. A base.
The designated hitter, Michael Franco.
Now here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The left fielder, number 4.
At the plate now, Alex Gordon. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out toward second. Simmons to Pujols, and they get them both.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up is the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. First offering on its way. Fouled away.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right.
Coming in is Goodwin.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He went down on strikes last time up.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Line drive base hit.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Mondesi ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, David Fletcher. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. There's one. Out. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. With Merrifield next to bat.
Leading up for the Royals, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
In now, Jorge Soler, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 2-0 now.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ty Buttrey, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 31.
Stepping in now, Salvador Perez, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Buttrey, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. All even at 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting,
Hunter Dozier digging in now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back. 7th inning ready to roll. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tommy La Stella last time through was a base hit. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Now
here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Merrifield has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure will be a great time.
Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. Ready once again, Brian Goodwin. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Dozier will put it away for out number 3.
For the traditional.
Settling in now, Nicky Lopez. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Castro has it. And he makes the throw to first. Lopez is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
So here's the Royals DH, Michael Franco. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Alex Gordon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Ryan Booker.
Pitch on the way. Hopped up. Simmons is under it. And that ends the inning. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
The left fielder.
Into the box, Justin Upton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, Jason Castro. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Up next for the Angels.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. Line to the right side. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next. From the belt, kicks and deals. 0-1 the count. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The center fielder
to the plate now, Mike Trout, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Adalberto Mondesi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Adalberto.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now sliding into the box, Whit Merrifield. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Look out, 2-0 now. Line drive base hit.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Keenan Middleton enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Keenan Middleton.
So now to the plate, Jorge Soler, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Merrifield is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batter.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin. fouled off. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 8.
Standing in now, Justin Upton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. From the stretch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in once again, Ryan O'Hearn. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
66.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Middleton, playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now back.
Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
KC down to their final strike in this one. So a full count now. Nicky Lopez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Standing in, Nicky Lopez, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Nicky Lopez. Your attention, please. In hitting for the Royals, number 4, Anderson.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's right there. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Los Angeles Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Griffin Canning takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 4 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.